Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I have a little bit of a haul. I went to an Amazon bin store. Today was quarter day there, so found lots of things for just a quarter. Not a whole lot. It was pretty picked over by the time I got there, but this is the first thing. These are I think these are meant for what are they called? Price tags maybe? I'm not sure, but they're just like vinyl pockets. It's got the little hole to hang up maybe off of furniture or something, but I thought they would be handy for storage. I was thinking, I don't know if it'll fit, but a 6x8 paper pad, because sometimes when I get a collection, I'll just get the 6x8 and like the ephemera or something, just a piece of the collection. So I'm wondering if that will work. I might try it at the end of the video in case you're curious. So there's that. And then this was a whole little pack. I just pulled it out of the plastic, but it came with this. Again, everything was a quarter. So it came with this keychain, the little silicone bottom, a patch, and the straw topper. I just thought, I have some friends that have initials with the letter A, and we'll see. Just thought it'd be fun to have in my stash. This was a pack altogether. I just opened it up because I wanted to see what it was like. They're little chalkboards, and these pieces just slide together. I thought you could paint this, you could decorate this, and then whoever you send it to has a cute little thing to display in their craft room. And so came with quite a few of those. I don't know, maybe 10, not sure. Next, let's see. They have this. These are like those pockets, the adhesive pockets, but these are bigger than the ones at Target. These almost look like they could fit maybe an index card, but a whole bunch of those. I'll probably just cut them apart so I can store them easier. But I thought those are nice, just adhesive label pockets. It says, I think this says 3x5 library card, and it's a pack of 28, I believe, if I read that right. Let me just pull this up here. Okay, so here's a few more things. This was a whole pack here, and then I didn't realize they were going to be the same, but let me just pull this stuff out and just show everything at once. Okay, so first, this ribbon was just kind of loose in one of the bins, so for a quarter I was not going to turn that down. These are acrylic magnetic frames. I'm not sure what these little hooks are meant for, but they have the the protective film on them, and there's two. And being a K-pop fan, I thought maybe for my couple of my favorite photo cards, or I could use it in my crafts. These are just fancy corners. They remind me of book corners. I don't know. I just thought they were pretty. Another magnetic frame, but this one is larger. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. And then I'll share that set in a minute. These are the little, I think these are DTF or whatever those stickers. Has the instructions, but they're just Valentine's themed. I thought they were cute, and again, a quarter, so why not? Just an example of some of them. Okay, and then this is the set. So this was in a box. I kind of ripped it opening it up, but it was in this box, so I had no idea what was inside. So it had this stamp set. Let me get a paper. So we got like the postcard, the little border, ticket, stamp, but that's so cute. I just knew that it had stamps in it, so I thought, why not? We'll try it out for, 25 cents. You can't, whatever. Anyways, that's what those are. Some nice little sentiments, some Christmassy, and just some everyday stuff. And then it comes with the 2 ink pads in red and black. I'm not sure how good they are, but they were part of the set. Also comes with some nice thick white cardstock, and it came with the acrylic block. I feel like this alone was so worth the 25 cents for all that. And not knowing the stamps that came in it, I found these just, hanging out in a bin on their own, and I thought, why not? So I do have 2 sets of these, but I'm working on putting a giveaway together for having 1,000 subscribers, but or I can just put it in some Happy Mail for somebody. But yeah, that is everything I got from the bins. I did find a couple of things from Dollar Tree. I found this little 3-pack notepad set. I could take it out of the plastic if you're curious what the other patterns look like. So it's got the cherries with the bows on the top one, and then this cute pattern in the middle, and then the gingham on the bottom. I just thought that was so cute. And I also got the mini sketchbooks. I think everybody's seen these, but they had all the different ones, but I just got 1 pack, and they have just the blank paper inside. I am looking for the little, the small, like, nice sketchbooks. I do have ones that they've had in the past, but I like the new designs, so I'm keeping my eye out for those. But I think that is everything. I'm looking around. Pretty sure that is everything. So that's all for today. So until next time, happy crafting. Okay, I almost forgot to include this, but I got one of my little 6x8 collections just to see. I do keep them right now in these from Dollar Tree, but they are so thin. So let's see if this would work. No! Okay, no, it's not going to work, unfortunately. That's kind of a bummer, but I could use it for scraps to store in the folder with that. If you have a suggestion for how to, if you're somebody that just does stuff like this, small bits of the collection, please let me know. But it doesn't work. That's okay. Okay, bye.